The history of the car can be branched into different areas based on operation like steam-powered, electric, internal combustion, and other developments from 17th to 20th century. In 1808, François Isaac de Rivaz was a designer of the first internal combustion engine car that was fueled by hydrogen. Around 60 years later, Siegfried Marcus built the first gas-powered combustion engine and placed it on a pushcart. Few combustion engine cars he made later influenced the actual cars that were developed today, especially when he added a clutch and brakes to his design. However, Nicolaus Otto was the one who patented what still constituted the most prevalent form of modern automotive propulsion, the four-stroke petrol internal combustion engine. Now, the similar four-stroke engine was invented by Rudolf Diesel. The hydrogen fuel cell was discovered in principle by Christian Friedrich Schonbein. The battery electric car was by Anios Jedlik and Geston Plante. Anyhow, in 1885, Carl Benz developed a petrol or gasoline-powered automobile powered by a single-cylinder two-stroke engine. It's considered to be the first production vehicle, as Benz made several other identical copies. At the turn of the 20th century, electrically powered cars were a popular method of car propulsion, but their common use didn't last long until the turn of 21st century. The eras of car invention are divided into veteran era, brass or Edwardian era, vintage era, pre- and post-war era, and finally, modern era. Each era is named by the progress of this invention. For example, during veteran era, the first motor car in Central Europe was produced by Czech company in 1897, the President car. However, the first company that was formed exclusively to build cars was in France in 1889, later followed by Peugeot in 1891. France was dominating in car production, especially in 1903, when 48% of world car production was from there. During all those eras, car design was naturally influenced by the events that occurred, especially pre- and post-war cars. The brass or Edwardian era was when brass was used in vehicles. This era was also when steam car development advanced, making the fastest vehicles in this period. During vintage era, the front engine car dominated with closed bodies and standardized controls. The pre-war era brought integrated fenders and fully closed bodies with trunk incorporated for storage. This is when most of the mechanical technology had been invented. The post-war era brought the major change in design by introducing the ponton style. This is also when design and production finally emerged from the military orientation and other shadows of war. Thank you, Carl Benz, for inventing the car.